Technically. I'll explain more later. But first, we gotta wake up. And we need to go check on Coastal Cottage, because if you remember from the last episode, I left them without any water. So I should probably go check and make sure they've got water. Shouldn't I? That must be a good settlement builder, I would. Alright, here we are. So, let me run up here real quick. It's not smoking, so that's a good sign. It says pump. Everything looks okay. And 10 water. Okay, everything is okay. I guess they fixed the pump themselves. So, I guess we're good there. And there's the cat. There's the bartender. So, it looks like it's okay here for now. It's only 3 people, so they don't need anything else right now. So, let's go and finish this up. As we go
Should have been
up.
the Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the Minutemen.
Next time you're running off, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
Gee, wouldn't it be nice to not have to listen to the whining all the time? Alright.
I've just received word from Sergeant Gavel. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well, Sentinel.
That's what we were shooting for. So, there you go. So I have the Exemplar's torso piece. Yippee for me. So technically speaking, that's pretty much it. There are radiant quests I can get from Ingram and all these other guys. And oh, look.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Paladin Brandis? You've really changed.
I clean up well enough. Gonna be a while before I get back to my old routine, though. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Ta-da.
Thank you, Paladin.
It's not exactly regulation issue, but I hope it serves you as well as it served me. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Alright. It's the first time I've seen that.
Never expected the
So,
Minutemen would be capable of taking
I did
out
good
the
here, I guess. Alright, where's she at? Dr. Ingram. There she is. And yes, I can keep getting her reactor
More
coolant.
resourceful than I thought.
I can...
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
I could still use that reactor coolant. Do you have any?
And here we can't get it to focus on her. Ay. Trying to talk to you. Really, I am. Honest and true.
Oh, with all due respect, can we get this show on the road?
Here we go.
Yep, here you go.
It might look like nasty sludge, but this stuff keeps the Pridwin from turning into a fireball. Here you go. This should cover your acquisition costs. Thanks again for helping us out, Sentinel. The entire maintenance crew appreciates what you're doing.
So see, we can keep doing that.
And just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Minutemen.
We can keep doing that. We can keep bringing in the blood samples, which is what we're going to do now. We can keep bringing the technical documents in. I could do a research patrol for Tegan if I wanted to. I could play raider for
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen
quartermaster
having so much
guy if I
firepower.
wanted to.
Have you collected
Which I
any
don't.
blood samples, Sentinel?
Yes. Here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. Remember, keep bringing me samples, and I'll keep making you the compound.
All right. Speaking
Scribe
of which,
Naraya,
Have you collected any blood samples, Sentinel?
have you synthesized any more of the X-111 compound?
Not yet. I still need a few more blood samples before I can create another batch. Remember, keep bringing me samples, and I'll keep making you the compound.
okay, so we can keep doing that stuff. But really, there's not really anything else to go on here. So, I mean, yeah, I'm still going to go and take care of my growing little settlement down in the airport. Initiate Clark's footlocker. Right, Lucia's footlocker. I should probably pay attention to her or pay a visit to her and gavel. It swore up and down there was nothing wrong in his place. Oh well. That's the military for you. I can say that. I've been there. I've
How
done it.
about you
I know
invite
what
your
it
brothers
is.
and sisters to the party?
The Minutemen took down the Institute. They're more resourceful.
Of course, I didn't do big full-time like some of my friends and former mates from Corps School and Field Med School and the like. See, I was in the reserves, so... Ooh. Let's go down here. Now see, well, I've been through enough of these things, so I know what it is, and I know how it's supposed to work. But I'm thinking... the tube? No, it would have to have a flat bottom on it. You know, if nothing else. So, Granny Mundy isn't going to like to go walking down that tube. She's not going to have a very steady walk, and it's going to make her very nervous and uncomfortable. That's probably why most of them aren't tubes. They're actually kind of... They're not round tubes. They're square tubes. Alright. So we're going to unload some stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I get rid of the Brotherhood fatigues from Knight Ryland, but I didn't get rid of his laser rifle. So, oh well. Now I remember saying that I'd split this whole thing up into 3 different parts, but as you notice, this is part 4 of that. Well, that's only because I ended up getting called to defend settlements instead of finishing it up the other day when I wanted to. 3, 6, 20, 110, 5, 65, and climbing. Okay. So that looks alright for now. I have enough room, I think, to put a bachelor officer's quarters. And should I get any kids, I can put some scribes. And for now, let's do some stuff here. Yeah, I was going to change this school because I didn't think this had enough room. So we moved it to a different location. I thought this little bit at the end would make a good schoolhouse. And so we move everything back down here. Let's clean up the stone grunge. And space there. There's the teacher realizing that her desk isn't there anymore. Move this other desk too. So we bring the other desk down here, and it suddenly occurs to me that this is not nearly as big as I thought it was. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But we can get her to move by bringing her down here and assigning her to this desk instead. And now she will move. And she does in fact start moving. My little young comrade. Maybe I'll find her something different to wear. I don't know. There are no kids Minutemen outfits. Yeah. See, that doesn't seem to be as much room as I thought it was at first. So maybe I'll put them up there. Oh, here's my other girl. Alright, let's get her assigned.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio.
We'll come in here. The next turn, and we'll go down the long hallway. I'm going to assign her to floor grunge. We're going to assign her to the desk. Is the other girl going to sit at her desk? Move this desk over a little bit then. Does that help? He's looking at the desk. She's sitting at the desk. Okay, we're good there. Alright, so the next thing to do is... Let's go. Oh, we need to make a bed. There she is. She's not heading that way yet, but it does say she's assigned. So... beds. Go this way. Cleaned up the clutter. Alright, there's the one children's bed. Let's give the... What am I doing? There's nothing there to see. Let's move the adult beds over one. Babe. Alright, so now she didn't go to that bed. And here I am. I'm going to make another bed. Find the right bed. And see, the only problem is I can't really tell which end is which. Now, I know for a fact that the pillow is at the wall end, but I don't know about this one, because it's too hard to tell with these beds. So I decided we'll just get rid of these beds and we'll go ahead and pick nicer beds. Blankets and pillows. These kids are our future Minutemen. We should treat them nicely. Alright, so now I have to assign them both to beds now. Alright. Grab a little Miss October. Those of you who know Soviet stuff will understand that. And let's go grab baseball cap girl. And we'll assign her to the other bed.
Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m.
Alright. So both kids are assigned to beds. Yay. We're good. Oh, there's Sean. I'm supposed to be getting him something. And I had forgotten what it was I was supposed to be getting him. But first I'm going to check. have anybody here? We've got this guy standing in a guard position. He's assigned to guard, so he's good. He can walk here, walk here. We have one person manning a gun. Probably find more people to man guns. That's kind of rough. And this one doesn't work at all. I should do something new with this. I don't know what. There is a mod that gives you glass for your concrete wall tiles instead of these that are just plain and open. So I don't know, I may go ahead and add that one because, you know, putting actual glass in those windows would make that a much more practical
You're tuned to Radio Freedom,
thing
voice
to
of the
use.
Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here
What
for
am I doing?
updates.
What are you doing? Bill, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing something?
Easy living? This ain't.
Let's see. You're not assigned anything. You are. You should be planning. But you're not assigned anything. But, that's Preston. He's not assigned anything either. Now, if I could assign him to the, that one table, I would. So we do have that one guard post outside. But what we'll do is we'll come down here, because I have a gizmo to help with this. The Vault Tech Population Management System. So we're going to find a job for the unemployed. And the job I have for unemployed is assigned defense. So we'll assign one, because I apparently have more than one person unassigned. But since I think the other unassigned person is Preston, yeah, we'll do something else with Preston. But not right now.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Like I said, if I could assign him to the planning desk in the general's office, I would. But anyways, Sean, you're smoking again. What
What's
is
new,
with
kid?
you,
Did you
kid?
find what I needed?
What was it you wanted me to find?
A biometric scanner.
Ah.
Let me know right away if you find one, okay?
Right. Okay. Pretty sure there's no biometric scanner already here. So I'll need to go find one. We have a cat. Probably put something for the cat somewhere. Okay. We have the first guy going out to that one. So, Mechanist Lair. Looking to see if there's a good way to get anybody to there, but there's not really. And to get to Croup Manor, I would almost be better off to send somebody up from Finch Farm to it. It's just... Actually, there's a better way to do that, but... Again, we're trying to save some of the settlements on the odd chance that I get to resettle refugees. And one of those settlements is the lighthouse. And the lighthouse would give us a nice in-between from Coastal Cottage to Croup Manor. So, yeah. The Mechanist Lair. I could send somebody from the Mechanist Lair. Oh well, let's go up to Bunker Hill, maybe? What am I doing? I haven't talked to Cricket yet. So, Cricket, let's see if she's at Bunker Hill. It occurred to me later that she also hangs out around Vault 81, so I could have looked for her there too. But, we were in luck today. Here she is.
If it ain't the general of the whole goddamned Minutemen. Should I salute?
Yeah,
Surely
but
you can
Deb is
spare
talking
some
to me
caps at my
first.
little store?
Let's see what you've got.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Wastelander's Friend. That might actually be a better weapon than what I'm using right now. You know, when I think about it. I could shoot at their legs and then they'd be down and make it easier to put them out of my misery. Oh, something to think about anyway. There. Biometric scanner for Sean. Yeah, let's talk to Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Seriously, Cricket. You need to, cut back on the jet. You really do. Alright, she's got lots and lots of stuff. But no suppressed combat rifles. Nope, no suppressed combat rifles. Now the spray and pray. I've never used it. It is suppressed. And one of my commenters actually played up the advantages of the spray and pray, so good on you. So we'll go ahead and try that, and we'll go ahead and find a bunch of junk to trade off instead of caps. Not that the 1,300 cap price would really make a huge dent in my 30,000 caps. But, you know, this is how I got my 30,000 caps. Almost 31,000 caps. Anyways, so we just got 500 more. Alright. And then I go and start buying other things. Yeah, I could always use more 45 rounds. And fusion cells. We need fusion cells. And shotgun shells. We're going to need, gonna buy a couple of fusion cores. And shotgun shells. And oh my, I've run this up. Let's bail out. I should have went further. Because this just caused all sorts of problems. Because for some reason Deb decided she had to go this way now.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? And I'm your girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Again, cut back on the jet. So let's go ahead and buy the ammunition I'm wanting in the first place. And we'll go with a couple of fusion cores. Alright. And we got the spray and pray. So now we got to come up with 3,300 caps. So, well, I'm not using the 38 rounds. I'm really not. Let's scrap some of these nearly empty fusion cores. I mean, yeah, I could stick them in and I could try to run them down further, but I find a lot of times when they're this low, I kind of forget. And, you know, if they get swapped out, they're useless to me. I kind of wish I'd paid a little bit more attention before doing all this, because I'm not using the assault rifles right now, and all of those turrets, just, this is what I should have paid most of it with. But anyway, we're going to use this, we'll get some caps back from her.
I can't believe our boys fought the Honest-to-Goodness Institute. Some of the surplus of that action is in my store.
See, she's completely forgotten that I just bought something from her.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
Drifter.
Not today.
All these great deals are sad. You see, you made them cry.
That's just silly. Really is. Sometimes I don't think the banter is very well thought ahead. I mean, yeah, she knows I'm the commanding general, now I'm just a drifter. I've already joined the railroad, so I don't need that, but... ooh, Mr. Stockton is still here.
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Let's try again.
Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
See, I could keep triggering him and eventually he'd hand me a Nuka-Cola to shut me up. But, you know, there is a possibility of him ending up dead, so it's kind of nice to see that he's still around. Because one of the things I am going to do is, and probably the next episode, I'm going to go and grab Deacon, and I think we're going to go and hit Covenant and do that thing there. So the next episode might be the whole Covenant thing. Going in, talking to the guy there, doing the little investigation, then going across to the secret base and basically clearing it out, then clearing out Covenant. So it'll give us another settlement. Although, to be honest with you, it's so close to the boathouse, it's kind of cheating. But that's okay. It's something. Now, nothing really needs done except to replace my old torso with my Exemplar's torso. So, core assembly. What is a core assembly? Well, we need to take the jetpack off of this one, because that's what we wanted. So we'll put no mod on there. So we just have a T60E torso. And now we get our Exemplar's torso. It's a Model E to match the other ones. It's already got the Sentinel paint on it. Core assembly. What's a core assembly? Well, let's find out. Click on it. Click on it. There you go. The core assembly, increase action point refresh speed. I could see where that would be useful. But I need the jetpack. That's the idea. Alright. So we got the jetpack. The core assembly, I'm going to assume that only works on T60s. Hopefully not just Brotherhood T60s, but any T60. And that might be a useful thing to put in when I finally get around to getting me some Atom Cat's armor. And now I go and look at it, and it's not the right... I didn't change the pieces. Yeah, let's take out the fusion core. Take it out. Yep. And now let's put the correct torso on. Alright. Wow. See, that thing just looks so much huger. So much more huge. I suppose that's a better word. And leather worker. Okay. So, now one thing you didn't notice, because I didn't put it up, is I actually came in here before I started the day, and I went through all 3 of these boxes, and I went through the armors so I could, like, organize what I had and what I didn't have and what I needed. And I spent a while doing that, and I have a spreadsheet with all that stuff in it too. Well, not all of it, not the weapons yet, but the armor bits. I have an armor spreadsheet.
Is everything all right?
And see, one of the things I was thinking about doing,
you can fix just about anything.
Would require a
Guns,
nice full
computers,
room like
people.
this.
Just gotta have
But
the
they're
right
all
tools.
heading out because it's late. So she just winked out. She teleported.
Airport.
The Institute is gone, but I still have people teleporting. Wow.
Don't take offense to Marcy.
Okay. But yeah, I need to put a radio in there. Then maybe I can come in early enough to actually do something with it. There shouldn't be anybody unemployed. There is nobody unemployed. Although it's not identifying all the jobs that are there.
Hi,
there's
how are
nobody
you?
unemployed. Because even McCready has a job. Which is why he's not going anywhere with me. Okay, ooh, my boys are all in bed. Good boys. It's late. You need sleep to grow up on. Now, Jenny, there's Jenny. Jenny lives in one of the some settlement houses. And there's the teacher living in my house. Oh well. I kind of thought about maybe... Oh, wait a second. Here. See, I still have my special book. I'm going to grab that after I finally push probably charisma all the way up to 10. And then I'll grab the book and use it for charisma, so I've got extra. But it looks like I'm going to call it a night here. So, this was a short video, relatively speaking. So that's good. I'm going to take some of my special compound to clear up that last little bit of rads I got before I go to bed. So, again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You can click on the like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Please. Please. And anyways, again, thanks for watching, and watch out for the death claws. See you later.